All right, back with you today. I got a card show pickup video for you. Went to a card show yesterday, and there's a couple of things that I grabbed while I was there, so figured we'd go over what I picked up. Unfortunately, I didn't really get that much footage of the show itself. I got a little bit, which I will show here. Here's an overview of the show. There's about 200 vendors, I want to say. So this vendor is one that I go to a lot. He has a lot of the junk wax era stuff, packs, awesome stuff that I'm always looking for my channel. Some complete sets there. That 1984 Fleer rack pack I was thinking about getting, but I think he wanted 45 for it. Some more sets. And there's the one I was actually looking for. All right, so the first vendor I went to had all these packs you see here. And then this, it's an open set, but I actually found this at that vendor, which I was kind of surprised to even find. But yeah, I got some Sportflix pack. This, if you saw one of my mail day videos, I picked up a box of this and he actually had some loose packs, so I was like, oh heck yeah. I'm gonna open that up before I open the actual box itself. Got some big Topps big cards, some league leaders here. These are those minis, 88 and a 90, which I think I've done before as far as shorts. So I like to grab loose packs when I see them because I use those for my short videos. And then this is actually, this whole little stack here, I think it was 17 packs total, is 86 league leaders. So I think this is the first year that they did these. I'm going to open these as its separate video and go over all of those packs there. Now, this was the same vendor, which this is kind of cool. 1986 Fleer Classic Miniatures. And this was actually one of my subscribers told me about this. Dave Loves Wax. Here's your shout out, Dave. He was mentioning this in, we were going back and forth in comments on, I forgot what video it was, but he said to keep an eye out on these. And I was surprised because I said, I'm going to a show. I'm going to see if I can find them. And this dealer actually, or vendor actually had them. So I thought that was kind of cool. Comes with some stickers and then a 120 card set loaded with Hall of Famers here. I mean, card number 1 right off the bat, you got George Brett there. And it's a pretty cool set, actually. I guess they picked stars from each team. There are no rookies in the set, but, I mean, Ozzie Smith right there, definitely loaded with lots of Hall of Famers. Hey, there is the drop of the video. You all know what I'm talking about. Tony Fernandez, and, goes on and on. Let's get to the Yankees. Because Ricky Henderson, and there he is, Don Mattingly. That's my boy. So this is actually a pretty neat set. All those packs that you saw, I picked up. I think I paid $1 a piece. And then this set, the guy had $5 for. So it got me a little bit of a deal because I grabbed so much stuff. So Dave Parker, see what I'm saying? Lots of Hall of Famers. Pete Rose, unfortunately, not in the Hall of Fame. Harold Baines, Fisk, loaded. Pretty cool set. For $5 to get all those Hall of Famers and these minis. I mean, really neat set. So something to keep an eye out for if you find them out there. Oh, actually, let me back up and go to the Mets because I was kind of looking the stuff up when I picked it up and brought it home. I was like, let me check it out. And there is an error on the Dwight Gooden there. The trademark actually is missing. So there are a couple of sets out there. Obviously, this one has the trademark, but there's the Dwight Gooden error. You know, I love looking at error cards whenever I get a chance to try to see what we got there. And Ryan Sandberg there, Hall of Famer. I mean, it's loaded. It's a pretty cool set. Very neat. So there you go, Dave. Found that set like I was hoping I would. And again, I was kind of shocked when I came across it because I really was not expecting to. Although there's a couple of vendors that go to this show all the time, and they have a lot of this junk wax era stuff. So it's kind of neat to find that. And then I went to another vendor, and he had like a whole box of different things $10 a piece, or I think you get 2 for $5. So I've never actually picked up 90 score rookie and traded. This has the Frank Thomas in it, so there's the checklist on the back of that one, if you want to take a look at that. So I was like, what the heck, why not? And then I saw this 1988 Fleer Classic Mini set. So same thing. This one actually shows you the checklist on the side there. That goes up to 60, and then the other side shows the rest of it. So kind of neat. Same as that 86 that we just went over. There's an 87 as well, but I mean, the fact that I found the 86 and this 88, I thought that was kind of neat. So we got that. Let's see, where do we want to go next? Okay, this was all singles. I love looking through singles. This and this was all singles. So this is pretty much, you know, I like looking through those 50-cent bins. And so this Ken Griffey Jr. hologram card here. I've never seen this before. So Lime Rock, I know nothing about this. I was like, wow, that's kind of cool for 50 cents. Ken Griffey Jr. hologram, can't go wrong with that. Now this one, I know this is a newer version, doesn't really go with my channel, but this actually, if you guys collect the new stuff still, that has the Elf. I forgot what it is, like 1 in 120 packs. I don't know, it's like a short print variation. So a Jackson Holiday rookie variation with that Elf. I think it was like a $15 card on eBay all day. So for 50 cents, yeah, I'm going to take that. Anytime you find anything vintage in a 50-cent box, I usually snatch it up. So a 1961 checklist, which actually not even checked, great condition. Not great condition, but the fact that it's not checked makes it in great condition. And another thing I found out about this when I checked it out, there are 2 variations. The copyright is aligned with the 336, and then there's another variation where it's aligned with the 339. I don't know if one is worth more than the other, but I thought that was kind of neat. 86 Topps Fleer, Topps Fleer. 86 Topps Ozzie Smith. This one is really cool because it is a blank back. I love that. I don't know about you, but when I flip through bins, I always flip them over and just check the backs real quick because you never know what's serial numbered, what, you know, whatever, or a blank back. So I was like, hell yeah, Ozzie Smith blank back, taking that. Hello, Hoyt Willem. I mean, look at the condition of this thing is like amazing. 1969, like that is sharp, really sharp. So, yep, taking that. Lou Ferrigno, baby. This is a 1979 sticker. Again, I don't always pick up everything everything I pick up, I don't always keep. So I throw stuff in my eBay store because I like to try to offset a little bit. And for 50 cents, I'd probably flip that for like maybe $5 or so. This is a 62. I don't know anything about this, but I do know like the 62 post serial from baseball. So I was like, all right, that's got to be worth more than 50 cents. So I'm going to grab that. Drew Brees, I know football. I don't do baseball, but I do know a little bit of football, and I do know that Drew Brees in his Charger uniform here. I'm like, that's got to be a rookie card. Flip it over, and sure enough, it's a 2001. So, I mean, Drew Brees rookie card, 50 cents. Same thing, Troy Aikman here. First round draft pick, 50 cents. Take that. This is a ceramic. It's not even like, oh, I almost dropped it. Probably would have shattered it. Wayne Gretzky ceramic card. And I was like, what in the heck is that? So turns out like these people have them for sale on eBay for like 10 to 20 bucks. So I was like, okay, that's a flip. Thank you. Bernie Williams goes with the PC. Anytime I see Bernie, I actually have, this is actually from another vendor. He knows I collect Bernie. So he does a lot of player lots and whatnot, and he always stashes the Bernie for me, which is really cool. But either if I don't have it, or I think this one was like a class 3, so I don't think I had that. Topps 206, this is the Polar Bear back, didn't have that one yet. Anytime I find a Bernie Williams numbered, even if I have it, I always grab it. This one's numbered out at 2950. This is the silver signature. So grab that parallel, and then this is also numbered Leaf Limited, numbered out of $9.99. So grab that. I think those Bernies, 6 Bernies, I paid, I believe, $3 for. So That was pretty sweet. And then same thing, the 50 Cent guy, back to that guy. He had these packs, Cal Ripken here, which this is commemorating his, I think it's his last game, I want to say maybe. So this is an 8-card set, and then they consider this like the header card. So you get, what, 4 cards in a pack or 5 cards in a pack maybe. So same thing, sealed packs, 50 cents. That was freaking cool. And then I found one of these Nolan Ryan Mother's Cookies card, and still sealed. And then I saw on the back, it was, I don't remember which one I found first, but, you know, of 4. And then once I started finding them all, turns out he had all 4 in the box there, 50 cents a piece. So snatched those up right there. And then this was, I don't even remember what I paid for this. It was really not much, but these are 85 wrestling cards, which I know these sell well on eBay. So plus I remember a lot of these guys. Back when I was a kid, I used to always watch WWF. I mean, Iron Sheik, Captain Lou Albano. He was in the Cyndi Lauper MTV video that she had made. The Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Junkyard Dog, Mr. Wonderful, Jimmy Superfly Snuka. God, I remember him. Greg the Hammer Valentine, Brutus Beefcake, Jesse the Body Ventura. Didn't he go like, didn't he get into politics or something? Big John Studd, the Fabulous Moolah, Mount Fuji, Mr. Fuji, Rotundo and Wyndham, Chief J Strongbow, and there it is, the Camel Clutch. And then Dynamite Kid. These two, I think, are 87. These are the 85s. These are the 87s. And then you got Showing Off with Bret the Hitman Hart right there, which I don't remember if Hitman Hart was he an 85 rookie or was he 87? So something else. That's it. Grab those to, you know, send off one day. To sell off. And then these I grabbed because I always like looking for vintage stuff, as you know, and every once in a while I'll go to a show and I'll have like a rookie in mind that I'm always like, I'm on the hunt for in that show. I don't know why. It's just something I do. Makes it fun for me. I'm like, all right, I'm going to look for this guy today. So today was Dennis Eckersley, and this is his 76 Topps rookie. I found a couple. There was one guy had one for like 80, and it was like, had bad corners and stuff. Another guy had one, I think for 15, which that one was like, had some creases in it and everything. And I was like, I want something in good shape. Don't want to pay too much, but so this guy had his, you know, 60-40. I think he, you know, originally had it at 60 and then whatever percentage off, he wanted 40 for it, but I thought it looked really nice. Sharp corners, edges, you know, it's got a little print marks on it, but I actually looked it up. Some of the other ones, I shouldn't say looked it up, but some of the other ones I was looking at also had those print marks. So I think that might be standard for this card. I'm not sure. The back's a little bit off-centered, but overall not too bad. I'm always, you know, the front to me is like the eye appeal. That's what you're pretty much always looking at. So I think I got this for 30, actually. He ended up dropping it a little bit for me. So grab that, and then I thought this was just a really nice condition. 1969 Pete Rose on it. Batting leaders, Matty and Felipe Alou also. I thought that was sweet. I mean, centering on that's nice. Grab that for $10. And then anytime I find a Mickey Mantle for $5, yeah, I'm going to grab it. It's got a little bit of creasing in it, a little bit of, I don't know if my light can pick it up. You see it's got a little bit of a crease across the top there, but I mean a 1965 Mickey Mantle card. So for $5 with Harmon Killebrew, Boog Powell on it. Yep, take that all day. Don Drysdale. This caught my eye because it was in great condition. This was actually from one seller. He had 15 on it, but I thought this was in fantastic condition for a 69. So he wanted 15 on that, and then he had. I'm trying to put together 56 set, so anytime I see 56s, I usually grab them. He originally had 10 and 12. He had them in like a $3 bin, so 3 and 3, and then he had the 15 on this. He actually ended up giving me all 3 for 15, so that was kind of cool. And then we are gonna finish off with some cans of soup. All right, just kidding. It's not Kansas Soup, but now 1997 Pinnacle. I don't remember these because I was not collecting then, but look at that. First ever baseball card in a can. So these were actually sealed cans that had packs inside them. And if my light could pick it up, it shows all the different inserts and parallels that you're looking for in there. So the cans actually came with, I think, 24 different players on the cans. So there's Nomo, Pettit. I think this one's got Chipper Jones on it. And I was like, wow, I don't ever remember these or seeing these. So this will be its own video one day. I will open those up there. And then let's move the cans off to the side here. I'm going to insert this right here in this video. I almost forgot about this. I had it off to the side and forgot to show it off. This was my steal of the show, in my opinion. A 1984 rack pack of Topps, which I thought was freaking sweet. This vendor had a box of just random packs for $5 each, and flipping through it, found this, which I was shocked. I even just verified. I was like, all packs in this, $5? He's like, yep. It was like 88 Donruss and 87 Topps and 86 Topps just mixed in there. And here was this 84 for $5. I'm like, yeah, Johnny Bench on top. Absolutely. And look at this on the back, Joe Morgan and a Nolan Ryan. So $5. That was the steal of the show, in my opinion. Now let me cut back to the rest of the video that I had already made. 1997 Donruss Preferred. It's a tin, and apparently these came 25 different players on the tin there. Originally for $5.99. Collect all 25 tins. You could pull precious metals out of this. So I thought that was kind of neat. I've never seen that, and I think the guy wanted I think it was the same guy I got the cans from, actually. Yeah, this was like $5, so he just gave it to me for $3 also, along with the cans. So I picked up all 4 for like $12, which was, I thought, a great price, because I actually looked these up not too long ago on eBay, and these sealed like this sell for like $20 to $25, depending on who it is, which I thought was kind of crazy. So, but we are going to open this pack up right now, end this video with this pack, and see what we get. Reason I'm clearing everything off is I'm probably going to turn this into a short as well. So here we go. 1997 Donruss Preferred. Tear that sucker open, and there it is. You got a tin. 5 trading cards per tin. Searching for precious metals. Let's see what we got. Look at that. Cal Ripken right on top. That is pretty cool. Nice. Hall of Famer. Let's see what we could find in this pack. See if we can find any parallels. Maybe that precious metal. That would be pretty sweet. And like I said, starting off with the Ripken. Not too bad. Something silver in there. National Treasures Cal Ripken. We got a Troy Percival. That is pretty cool looking. And the silver, is that numbered? No. Silver is a Pat Hankin. Pat Hankin is the silver. Okay. Is that numbered? No. So I guess that's the parallel that you get in there. A Juan Guzman and end with a Henry Rodriguez. So that Cal Ripken was definitely the best card of the pack. Not too bad there. And that's it. That is my mail day video. Let me know what you guys think. I'm kind of happy with the vintage cards that I picked up, and thought some of these packs and tins were pretty cool. Definitely this. I've never seen this before. That was kind of neat as well. And got myself a Barry Bonds tin there. And with that, I'll leave you with this. One man's junk wax, another man's treasure. Take care.